My dear students, our next concept is the points of the form x comma y comma z, y comma z comma x, z comma x comma y forms an equilateral triangle. That means understand xyz rotation, xyz next yzx next zxy. Okay, xyz yzx zxy forms an equilateral triangle. Always once you check it out, find the distance between all these this point to this point and this point to this point and this point to this point. So let us consider a b c, a b find out, b c find out, c f find out. All these values will be equal. Okay, so it forms an equilateral triangle. Next, o comma s of triangle formed by a b z a c z d b z r. Here you understand, in first point and second point x coordinates are equal. In first point and third point y coordinates are equal, and all the z coordinates are equal. So like this triangle whose vertices are these 3 points forms a right angle triangle. Okay, so here orthocenter will be same this vertex, right angle, this is right angle vertex, right angle abz, and circumcenter will be midpoint of the hypotenuse, that is a plus d by 2, c plus b by 2, and z plus z by 2, and that means again z only. So circumcenter will be a plus d by 2, c plus b by 2 comma z. Orthocenter will be same a b z. Okay, so like this concept we have in 2D also. Okay, you remember that one. So next concept is in center of the triangle formed by 0 0 z, a 0 z, 0 b z is I is equal to a into mod b by mod a plus mod b plus root over a square plus b square, and mod a into b by same denominator mod a plus mod b plus root over a square plus b square comma z. Okay, and OGS lies on the same line, Euler's line, and G divides OS in the ratio 2:1. So G is equal to 2S plus O by 2 plus 1 3. Okay, so based on this concept you take one problem. In center of triangle ABC with vertices A004, 304, 044 is. So it is in the form of 00z, A0z, 0bz. Here z is equal to 4, a is equal to 3, b is equal to 4. So formula, in center formula, a into modulus of b by mod a plus mod b plus root over a square plus b square, and b into mod a by mod a plus mod b plus root over a square plus b square. So how you derive this formula means already I gave the formula for in center. That is nothing but small a into capital A plus small b into capital B plus small c into capital C by a plus b plus c formula I gave. So if you use that formula, so and if you use that formula to these vertices, you get like this formula. Once you try it, you get this formula. Okay, so this is shortcut, directly we can do by using this one. So that's why just remember this formula in objective orient. So this is nothing but a is equal to 3 into mod 4 by mod 3 plus mod 4 plus root over 3 square plus 4 square, and b into mod a, that is 4 into mod 3 by same mod 3 plus mod 4 plus root over 3 square plus 4 square, that is 12 by 3 plus 4 plus 3 square plus 4 square 25, that is 5. Root 25 is equal to 5. Same 12 by mod 3 is equal to 3 only. So 12 by 3 plus 4 plus 5 comma 4 z coordinate. So this is 12 by 12 1. This is also 12 by 12 1. This is 4. So 1 comma 4 is nothing but in center of the triangle formed by these three vertices. Next one is harmonic conjugate points. Same how you have the formulas in 2D, same here also, just you remember the concept. If P comma Q divides the line segment joining A comma B in the ratio m is to n, that means P divides AB in the ratio m is to n internally, and Q divides AB in the ratio same m is to n externally. So one is in internally, another one is in externally with the same ratio m is to n. Then P comma Q are called harmonic conjugate points with respect to A and B. I explained in 2D coordinate system. Just same concept, nothing is difference. Okay, so just to revise this concept. If P comma Q are harmonic conjugates of A comma B with respect to A and B, then A and B also harmonic conjugates of P and Q. Harmonic conjugate points with respect to P and Q, vice versa. Okay, next one. If P comma Q divides AB in the ratio m is to n, then A comma B divides PQ in the ratio m minus n is to m plus n. If P comma Q divides AB in the ratio m is to n, that means here P comma Q divides AB in the ratio m is to n internally and externally, then same A comma B divides P comma Q in the ratio m minus n is to m plus n internally and externally. One is internal point, B is internal point here, A is external point, but ratio is m minus n is to m plus n for A comma B ratio. Okay, if you know P comma Q ratio, then you can find the ratio for A comma B, that is m minus n is to m plus n. Next, here AP distance is there and PB distance is there, and 1 minute. Here AP, AB, AQ are in HP. HP means harmonic progression. Progressions. Harmonic progressions means if x comma y comma z are in HP, then 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z are in AP. AP means arithmetic progression. Okay, same AP, AB, AQ are in HP. Okay, harmonic progression. Next one. AD, BE, CF are internal angular bisectors of triangle ABC. So angular bisector theorem, this is in 10th class we have. Okay, so based on that one I am giving the concept. This is triangle ABC and AD is the angular bisector. So this angular bisector divides the base in the ratio in other two sides. That means BD is to DC is equal to AB is to AC. For D, right left side is this part, if you understand, this is the side AB. For this part you take side AC. So BD is to DC is equal to AB is to AC. Similarly, CE is to A. CE is to A means BC is to AB, and for AF is to FB. Okay, AF is to A, that means F divides AB in the ratio. That means AF is to FB is nothing but AC is to BC or CB, or CA is to CB. No problem. Anyone you can write. So this is angular bisector theorem in 10th class we have. Just remember this concept. Okay. So D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC, and E divides CA in the ratio CA is to CB, and F divides AB in the ratio AC is to CB or CA is to CB. No problem. Next one. Based on this one, take one problem. If A 5 comma 4 comma 6, B 1 comma minus 1 comma 3, C 4 comma 3 comma 2 form a triangle ABC, then length of internal angular bisector of angle A. Length of internal angular bisectors of angle A means let us consider this is the triangle ABC and we need to find out length of AD. To find length of AD, we should know the vertices A and D also. Okay, so if already we know A but we don't know D, so to find the D using internal angular bisector, so BC vertices we know, and if you know the ratio for which D divides BC, then you can find the D point by using a section formula. So after D, we can find the distance between A comma D. This is the procedure. So first, so D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC. So AB is nothing but we know distance between A to B. root over 5 minus 1 whole square plus 4 minus of minus 1 whole square plus 6 minus 3 whole square. So 5 minus 1 whole square 4 square, that is 16 plus 5 square 25 plus 9. So 16 plus 9 25 plus 25 root 50. AC is nothing but 5 minus 4 whole square, 4 minus 3 whole square, 6 minus 2 whole square under root. So 1 square plus 1 square plus 16. 16 plus 1 plus 1, that is 18, that is root 18. So since D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC, so this is equal to root 50 is to root 18. First you find out the simplest form. Simplest form means root 50, 25 into 2. 25 will come outside, that is 5 root 2. This is 9 into 2, so 9 come outside, that gives 3 root 2. So root 2 get cancelled. Now it is in the 5 is to 3. So D divides BC in the ratio 5 is to 3. So now D is equal to 5C plus 3B by 5 plus 3. Okay. See here 5 into 4 comma 3 comma 2, because here C is 4 comma 3 comma 2 and B is 1 comma minus 1 comma 3. So based on that one, 5 into 4 comma 3 comma 2 plus 3 into 1 comma minus 1 comma 3 by 5 plus 3. That is equal to 23 by 8 comma 12 by 8 comma 19 by 8. How it will comes? 5 4s are 20 plus 3 into 1 3 by 8. Next 4 5 3s are 15 minus 3, that is 12 by 8. 5 2s are 10 plus 9 19 by 8. So now we have the D point. Already they given A point. What is A here? 5 comma 4 comma 6. So AD is equal to 23 by 8 minus 5 whole square plus 12 by 8 minus 4 whole square plus 19 by 8 minus 6 square. Here A means 5 4 6. So simplify. 23 by 8 minus 5 whole square gives minus 17 by 8 whole square plus minus 20 by 8 whole square. This is 29 by 8 whole square. Simplify. So here 8 square is 64 is LCM for all these. 17 square is 289, 20 square is 400, 29 square is 841. If you simplify, this is 1530 by 64. So in this 2 is going. So 2 here 32 times, here numerator 765 times. 765 is nothing but 4 into 85. 4 will come outside, 2 root 85 by this 32 means 16 into 2. So 16 come outside, that is 4 root. So answer is 2 root 85 by 4 root 2. In simply we can write like this also, root 85 by root 85 by 2 root 2. So this is also we can write.